आज हम सॉइल्स के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। टॉपिक सॉइल्स। फर्स्ट, ब्लैक सॉइल। क्वेश्चन फर्स्ट, द ब्लैक cotton soil of India has been formed due to the weathering of A. brown forest soil, B. fissure volcanic rock, C. granite and schist, D. shale and limestone. The correct answer is B. fissure volcanic rock. Regular soil or black soil has been formed due to weathering of basaltic lava. These types of soil are typical of the Deccan Trap basalt region spread over the northwest Deccan Plateau and is made up of lava flow. They are ideal for growing cotton. They cover the plateau of Maharashtra, Saurashtra, Malwa, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, and extend to Godavari and Krishna Valley. Next question. Regar is the name of A. red soil, B. alluvial soil, C. black soil, D. lateritic soil. The correct answer is black soil. The black soil is also called regar from the Telugu word reguda, cotton soils and tropical Sermo, Gem, etc. This soil is mainly found in Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, parts of Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, and Tamil Nadu. Geographically, black soil is spread over 5.46 lakh square kilometer. Next, black cotton soil is also known by which of the following? A. Bangar, B. Khadar, C. Bhur, D. Regar. The correct answer is D. Regar. Black soil is also known as a regar soil. It is a mature soil and has high water retention capacity. Self-plopping is a characteristic of the black soil as it develops wide cracks when dried. Next, assertion A. The regar soil of the Deccan Trap are black in color. Region R. They are rich in humus. Select the correct answer from the quotes given below. Quotes A. Both A and R are true, but R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true, but R is false. D. A is false, but R is true. The correct answer is C. R is true, but no, A is true, but R is false. Explanation. The black soil of the Deccan Trap is also known as regar or reguda. The black soil is very suitable for cotton cultivation. It lacks in phosphorus, nitrogen, and organic matter, humus. The black soil is rich in alumina, iron, lime, and magnesium, carbonates, potash. Hence, statement A is true, but R is false. Next question. Assertion A. Black soil are suitable for cotton cultivation. Region R. They are rich in humus. Select the correct answer from the quotes given below. A. Both A and R are true, but R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true, but R is false. D. A is false, but R is true. The correct answer is C. A is true, but R is false. Black soil or regar soil or black cotton soil are generally clayey, deep and impermeable. They swell and become sticky when wet and shrink when dried. So during the dry season, these soil develop wide cracks. Thus, there occurs a kind of self-plopping. Because of this character, the black soil retains the moisture for a very long time, which helps the crops, especially the rain-fed ones, to sustain even during the dry season. Due to these characteristics, black soils are suitable for cotton cultivation. This soil lacks in phosphorus, nitrogen, and humus. Next question. Which of the following statements is not correct? A. Black soil is locally called regar. B. According to Krebs, the Rager soil is essentially a mature soil. C. Black soils are highly retentive to moisture. D. Black soil is found in the Himalayan region. The correct answer is D. Black soil is found in the Himalayan region. Explanation: the black soil is locally called Rager, which is good for growing cotton. It is found mainly in the state of Maharashtra, Gujarat, Karnataka, and Madhya Pradesh due to high clay content and high iron content. The rugged soil responds well to irrigation and retains moisture. Next, lava soils are found in A. Chhattisgarh Plains, B. Trans Saryu Plains, C. Malwa Plateau, D. Shillong Plateau. The correct answer is C. Malwa Plateau. The black soil of western India is made up of lava, hence it is called hence it is also known as lava soil. The Malwa Plateau comes under this black soil region of Deccan Trap. Next question: which soil needs little irrigation as it retains soil water? A. Red, B. Black, C. Laterite, D. Alluvial. The correct answer is B. Black. The black soil has a high moisture retention level, remarkably self-plopped by loosened particles fallen from the ground into the cracks. The soil retains moisture. The black soil needs little irrigation as it retains soil water. Hence, option B is correct. Next topic: laterite soil. Question first. Which of the following statements is true regarding laterite soil in India? First, laterite soil develops in areas with high temperature and heavy rainfall. Second, laterite soil is rich in humus and found in West Bengal, Assam, and Odisha. A. Only two is true. B. Both first and second are true. C. Both first and second are false. D. Only one is true. The correct answer is D. Only one is true. Laterite soils are typical soils of tropical climate with monsoon-like seasonal rainfall. Laterite soil develops in areas with high temperature and heavy rainfall. The fertility of laterite soil is low because of lesser contents of humus, nitrogen, and phosphorus. Next, which of the following statements regarding laterite soil of India are correct? First, they are generally red in color. Second, they are rich in nitrogen and potash. Third, they are well developed in Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh. Fourth, tapioca and cashew nuts grow well on this soil. Select the correct answers using the codes given below. A. First, second, and third. B. Second, third, and fourth. C. First and fourth. D. Second and third. The correct answer is C. First and fourth are correct. The laterite soil is red in color due to the wide diffusion of iron oxides through the materials of the soil. Generally, laterite soil is deficient in nitrogen, lime, humus, but rich in iron and aluminium. Laterite soil is mostly found in South Maharashtra, parts of Karnataka, Kerala, and Meghalaya. Typical laterite soils generally lack in fertility and are of little use for crop production. Tapioca and cashew nuts grow well on these soils. Next, assertion A. The percentage of net sown area in the total area of Andhra Pradesh is less as compared to that of West Bengal. Region R. The soil of most of Andhra Pradesh is laterite. Code A. Both A and R are individually true, but R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are individually true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true, but R is false. D. A is false, but R is true. The correct answer is A is true. C. Correct answer is C. A is true, but R is false. Explanation: the net sown area of West Bengal is approximately 60%, while it is 40% in Andhra Pradesh, thus statement A is correct. The laterite soil is formed in heavy rainfall areas by leaching. They are well developed in parts of Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats, South Maharashtra, parts of Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, West Bengal, Kerala, Jharkhand, Assam, and Meghalaya. Andhra Pradesh has red soil and alluvial soils in most parts of its area. Thus, region R is not correct. Fourth, laterite soils is found in A. Uttar Pradesh, B. Himachal Pradesh, C. Punjab, D. Maharashtra. The correct answer is D. Maharashtra. Laterite soil is found in typical monsoon conditions such as high temperature and heavy rainfall with wet and dry periods. The alterations of the wet and dry season lead to the leaching away of siliceous matter and lime of the rocks, and a soil rich in oxides of iron and aluminium compounds is left behind. These are leached soils of wet, humid tropical regions which are less fertile. They are well developed in parts of Western Ghats, Eastern Ghats, South Maharashtra, parts of Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, West Bengal, Kerala, Jharkhand, Assam, and Meghalaya. Laterite soils are widely spread in India and cover an area of 1.80 lakh square kilometer. Laterite soil is mostly spread in Kerala, Malabar coastal region, followed by Maharashtra. Kerala is not present in the option, so the most probable answer would be Maharashtra. Next. Which one of the following soil types of India is rendered fertile by the presence of excess iron? A. Desert sand. B. Alluvial. C. Pond jolic. D. Lateritic. The correct answer is D. Lateritic. Among the above soils, only laterite soils have iron oxides. Hence, laterite soil of India is rendered infertile by the presence of excess iron. Next, which one of the following soils is deposited by rivers? A. Red soil. B. Black soil. C. Alluvial soil. D. Lateritic soil. The correct answer is C. Alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is formed by the silt released from the rivers. Alluvial soils are divided into two subclasses. First, a new alluvium or khadar. It is deposited by floods annually, which enriches the soil by depositing fine silts. Second, older alluvium or bhagar. It represents a system of older alluvium deposited away from the flood plains. Next topic, alluvial soil. Question first. Which one of the following is the most productive soil in India? A. Red soil. B. Black soil. C. Alluvial soil. D. Calcareous soil. The correct answer is C. Alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is the most fertile soil in India. It has a less amount of nitrogen. Alluvial soils are formed mainly by Himalayan sediments and sea retreat. It covers 11 lakh square kilometer of land. Next. In India, the largest soil group is found as A. Red soil. B. Black soil. C. Sandy soil. D. Alluvial soil. The correct answer is D. Alluvial soil. Alluvial soil is the largest and the most important soil groups of India, covering about 11 lakh square kilometer or about 33.5% of the total land area of the country. These soils contribute the largest share of our agricultural wealth. The widest occurrence of the alluvial soil is in the Indo-Gangetic plain, starting from Punjab in the west to West Bengal and Assam in the east. They are also found in deltas of Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna and Kaveri, where they are called deltaic alluvium. Along the coast, they are known as a coastal alluvium. Some alluvial soils are found in Narmada and Tapi valleys. Geologically, the alluvium is divided into newer or younger khadar and older bagar soils. Geographically, black soils are spread over 5.46 lakh square kilometer, while the red soils occupy a vast area of about 8.7 lakh square kilometer. Next, old Kacheri clay of a Gangetic plain is called a Babar, B. Bhangar, C. Khadar, D. Condolite. The correct answer is B. Bhangar. Geologically, the alluvium of the Great Plain of India is divided into newer or younger Khadar and older Bangar soils. Bangar is found on the higher level beyond the reach of floods. Bangar soil contains calcareous concretions and is generally pale reddish brown in color. Next, which of the following types of soil has a minimum water retention capacity? A. Alluvial sandy soil. B. Loamy sandy soil. C. Clayey loam soil. D. Loamy soil. The correct answer is A. Alluvial sandy soil. Alluvial sandy soil has a minimum water retention capacity because soil with limited water holding capacity, for example, sandy loam, reaches the saturation point much sooner than soil with a higher water holding capacity, for example, clay loam. Next, the water holding capacity of different types of soils decreases in the order. Clay greater than silt greater than sand. B. Clay greater than silt and clay greater than sand greater than silt. C. Sand greater than silt greater than clay. D. Silt greater than sand greater than clay. The correct answer is A. Clay greater than silt greater than sand. The water holding capacity of different types of soils in a descending order is clay, silt, sand. Next question. Consider the statements. Assertion. A. Among various types of soils, clay retains the highest amount of water. Region R. Clay has pore spaces of a large size. Select the correct answer using the codes given below. Codes A. Both A and R are true, but R is the correct explanation of A. B. Both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. C. A is true but R is false. D. A is false but R is true. The correct answer is C. A is true but R is false. Among various types of soil, clay retains the highest amount of water. Sandy soil has pore spaces of a large size. Silt has relatively small pore spaces than sandy. Clay soil has the highest water retaining capacity because it has least pore spaces. Next, which soil particles are present in loamy soils? A. Sandy particles. B. Clay particles. C. Silt particles. D. All types of particles. The correct answer is D. All types of particles. Generally, loam soil has 40% sandy particles, 40% clay particles, and 20% silt particles. Thus, option D is correct. Next, choose the correct statement out of the four statements given regarding alluvial soil. A. This soil is found in about 14% portion of India's land surface. B. Phosphoric acid is found in a rich quantity in this solid. C. This soil is also known by names such as Reh, Thur, Chopan. D. This soil is not fertile. The correct answer is B. This soil is also known by names such as Ruhu, Tur, Chopan. Alluvial soils, they are the largest group covering about 11 lakh square kilometer or about 33.5% of the total area. Alluvial soils have potash, phosphoric acid and alkalis in sufficient quantity, but the proportion of nitrogen is low. Alluvial soils as a whole are very fertile. Reh, Thur, Chopan, Kalar, Rakar and Karl, etc. are the local names for saline soils. Next, which soil is predominantly found in the district of Muzaffarpur Muzaffarpur, Darbhanga and Champaran. A black soil. B. Newer alluvium. C. Older alluvium. D. Red soil. The correct answer is B. Newer alluvium. Newer alluvium soil is found in the districts of Muzaffarpur, Darbhanga and Champaran. Newer alluvium soil Khadar is created by the decomposition of debris, silt from the flood waters brought by the rivers Gandak, Burhi, Gandak, Bagmati, etc. Every year, this soil helps in the production of crops like paddy, wheat, jute, and sugarcane. Next topic, soil miscellaneous. Question first. Match list first with list second and select the correct answer using the code given below. List first soil, list second state. A. Alluvial first Rajasthan. B. Black second Uttar Pradesh. C. Red D. Maharashtra. D. Desert fourth Andhra Pradesh. The correct answer is B. यानी alluvial soil is in Uttar Pradesh. Correct. Black soil in Maharashtra. Correct. Red soil in Andhra Pradesh. Correct. Desert in Rajasthan. Correct. The correct match is as follows: soil and state. Alluvial soil Uttar Pradesh, black soil Maharashtra, red Andhra Pradesh, desert Rajasthan. Next question. Soil of western Rajasthan have a high content of A. Alluvium, aluminium, C. Calcium, D. Nitrogen, D. Phosphorus. The correct answer is B. Calcium. The district of Jaisalmer, Bikaner, Badmer, Jalore, Jodhpur, Ganganagar, Siroi, Junjunu, Pali and Sikar of western Rajasthan have alkaline and saline soils with a calcareous base. There is some nitrate concentration in the soil of these regions. Hence, soils of western Rajasthan have a high content of calcium. Next, which one of the following crops enriches the nitrogen content in soil? A. Potato. B. Sorghum. C. Sunflower. D. Pea. The correct answer is D. Pea. Legume crops enrich the soils with nitrogen content by atmospheric nitrogen fixation. Plants that contribute to nitrogen fixation include clover, soybean, alfalfa, lupins, peanuts, and rooibos, etc. Thus, option D is correct. Next, which one of the following crops is grown for improving the soil fertility? A. Wheat. B. Rice. C. Black gram, उड़द. Black gram कोई उड़द कहते हैं. D. Sugarcane. The correct answer is C. Black gram यानी उड़द. The crop of black gram yani urad is grown for improving soil fertility. Occasionally, it is also used as a fodder. Next, when you travel in certain parts of India, you will notice red soil. What is the main reason of their color? A. Abundance of magnesium. B. Accumulated humus. C. Presence of ferric oxides. D. Abundance of phosphate. The correct answer is C. Presence of ferric oxides. Most of the red soils have come into existence due to weathering of ancient crystalline and metamorphic rocks. The red soils are sort of lime, magnesium, phosphate, nitrogen, and humus, but are fairly rich in potash in their chemical composition. They are mainly siliceous and aluminous. The reason for the red color of the soil is the presence of ferric acid. Next, the micronutrient maximum deficient in Indian soils is A. Copper. B. Iron. C. Manganese. D. Zinc. The correct answer is D. Zinc. Zinc is the micronutrient that is maximum deficient in Indian soils in the given options. Next question. Assertion A. The Himalayan soils are rich in humus. Region R. The Himalayas have the largest area under forest cover codes. A both A and R are true, but R is the correct explanation of A. B both A and R are true, but R is not the correct explanation of A. C A is true, but R is false. D A is false, but R is true. The correct answer is D. A is false, but R is true. Explanation: the Himalayan soils lack humus, while the Himalayas have the largest area under forest cover. Thus, assertion A is false, but region R is true. Next question: Karewas soils, which are useful for the cultivation of Jaffran, a local variety of saffron, are found A. Kashmir Himalayas, B. Garhwal Himalayas, C. Nepal Himalayas, D. Eastern Himalayas. The correct answer is A. Kashmir Himalayas. Karewa soil is found in the Kashmir Valley and is used for growing local saffron called Jaffran. Next, soil water available to plants is maximum in A. Clay soils, B. Silty soil, C. Sandy soil, D. Loamy soil. The correct answer is A. Clay soil. Clay soil has the highest water retention capacity. Therefore, soil water available to plants is maximum in it. Clay soil has less than 50% silt, 50% clay, and some amount of sand. This soil slows air ventilation, due to which it sustains water. Next question: which one of the following particles has less than 0.002 millimeter diameter? A. Clay, B. Silt, C. Fine sand, D. None of the above. The correct answer is A. Clay. The diameter of a clay is less than 0.002 millimeter. Silt has a diameter of 0.002 millimeter to 0.06 millimeter, and fine sand's diameter is 0.06 millimeter to 2 millimeter. Next topic: acidic and alkali soil. Question first: following are the statement regarding the Usar soil. First, it is reclaimed by adding lime. Second, this soil has pH more than 7. Third, paddy crops can be grown in this soil. Select the correct answer from the codes given below. Codes: A. First and second are correct. B. Second and third are correct. C. Only third is correct. D. Only one is correct. The correct answer is B. Second and third are correct. Usar soil has more pH than 7. There is a severe deficiency of bacteria, nitrogen, and zinc in this soil. Pyrites, gypsum, and green manure are used for its treatment. This type of land is suitable for cultivation of tolerant paddy varieties like Narendra Shankar, Usar paddy first, Usar paddy second, etc. The use of lime is used in the treatment of acidic soil instead of the treatment of the Usar soil. So option B is the correct answer. Next, a fertile soil. Next, a fertile soil suitable for growing common crops is likely to have a pH value of A 3, B 4, C 6 to 7, D 9 to 10. The correct answer is C 6 to 7. The soil pH is a measure of the acidity or alkalinity in soils. A pH below 7 is acidic and above 7 is alkaline. Soil pH is considered a master variable in soils, as it controls many chemical processes that take place. It specifically affects plant nutrient availability by controlling the chemical forms of the nutrient. Most nutrients that plants need can dissolve easily when the pH of the soil solution ranges from 6.0 to 7.0. Thus option C is correct.
Next, which one of the following can be used to make acidic soil cultivation? A. Lime. B. Gypsum. C. Calcium. D. Vegetable compost. The correct answer is A. Lime. Generally, lime is used to make acidic soil cultivable. It is notable that excessive alkaline or acidic soil is not good for soil health, and it is not used for cultivation of common crops. Next, the solution to the problem of soil salinity and alkalinity is: A. Dry farming method. B. Use of gypsum in the fields. C. Afforestation. D. Contour cultivation. The correct answer is B. Use of gypsum in the fields. Gypsum is used to change the alkalinity of the soil and remove the salinity from it. It also requires 1 foot of water for soil leaching. Next, in India, the largest area of saline soil is found in the state of A. Uttar Pradesh. B. Haryana. C. Gujarat. D. Maharashtra. The correct answer is C. Gujarat. According to the report of Central Soil Salinity Research Institute CSSRI, Karnal, Haryana, the distribution of saline soil area in hectare the given states are as follows. State saline soil: Uttar Pradesh saline soil 21,989. उत्तर प्रदेश में एल्काली सॉइल 13,46,971. उत्तर प्रदेश में कोस्टल सैलाइन सॉइल 000. टोटल उत्तर प्रदेश में 13,68,960. नेक्स्ट स्टेट हरियाणा में सैलाइन सॉइल 49,157. हरियाणा में एल्काली सॉइल 1,83,399. हरियाणा में कोस्टल सैलाइन सॉइल 000. टोटल इन हरियाणा में 2,32,556. नेक्स्ट स्टेट गुजरात सैलाइन सॉइल 12,18,255. गुजरात में एल्काली सॉइल 5,41,430. गुजरात में कोस्टल सैलाइन सॉइल 4,623. टोटल इन गुजरात में 15,222. नेक्स्ट स्टेट महाराष्ट्र सैलाइन सॉइल इन महाराष्ट्र 1,77,093. महाराष्ट्र में एल्काली सॉइल 4,22,670. महाराष्ट्र में कोस्टल सैलाइन सॉइल 6,996. टोटल इन महाराष्ट्र में 6,06,759. From the table, it is clear that the largest area of saline soil is found in Gujarat and alkali in Uttar Pradesh. Next question. Salinization occurs when the irrigation water accumulated in the soil evaporates, leaving behind salts and minerals. What are the effects of salinization on the irrigated land? A. It greatly increases the crop production. B. It makes some soils impermeable. C. It raises the groundwater level. D. It fills the air spaces in the soil with water. The correct answer is B. It makes some soil impermeable. Soil salinization is often a problem in arid regions where ions of soluble salt build up in the soil. In these regions where irrigation is required for plants to grow, the processes of evaporation and transpiration leave the salt behind in the soil. Over several years, the amount of salt grows to the point that it hinders both seed germination and plant growth, reducing crop yields and eventually rendering soil insoluble. Next question: which of the following soil is most suited for tea plantation? A. Acidic. B. Alkaline. C. Alluvial. D. Regular. The correct answer is A. Acidic. Tea is grown in a variety of soils. The best, however, is soil slightly acidic and without calcium, as tea is highly tolerant to stagnant water. Although tea requires heavy rainfall for its growth, stagnant water is injurious to its roots. It is therefore grown on hill slopes where water drains away easily and water logging does not take place. However, it grows equally well in the valley if the drainage system is good. Next topic: soil erosion and conservation. Question first: in which one of the following areas in India the problem of soil erosion is critical? A. Malwa Plateau. B. Foothill areas of Shivalik ranges. C. Dandakaranya. D. Meghalaya Plateau. The correct answer is B. Foothill areas of Shivalik ranges. The maximum soil erosion affected areas in India are given below. First, barren land of Chambal and Yamuna rivers. Second, foothill areas of western Himalayas ranges, including foothills areas of the Shivalik ranges. Third, Chota Nagpur Plateau. Fourth, the area between Tapti and Sabarmati Valley, Malwa Plateau, etc. Fifth, black soil area of Maharashtra. Sixth, arid region of Haryana, Rajasthan and Gujarat. Next question: the largest area under salt affected soils exists in the state of A. Tamil Nadu. B. Rajasthan. C. Gujarat. D. Andhra Pradesh. The correct answer is C. Gujarat. The largest area under salt affected soils exists in the state of Gujarat, followed by Uttar Pradesh, Haryana and Punjab. Next question: which among the following district of Madhya Pradesh has a problem of soil erosion? A. Jabalpur. C. Bhopal. A. Jabalpur. B. Bhopal. C. Morena. D. Khandwa. The correct answer is C. Morena. In Madhya Pradesh, the problem of soil erosion is mostly found in Chambal Valley, where channel formation is very common and known as Chambal riverines. Soil contents are characterized by soft and alluvial soil, which help in the formation of these channels. Mainly Morena, Bhind, Gwalior and Shivpuri have become barren and infertile due to gully erosion by various rivers. Next, which one of the following types of erosion is responsible for the formation of Chambal riverines? A. Splash. B. Seat. C. Rill. D. Gully. The correct answer is D. Gully. After viewing the map of soil erosion in India, it is clear that gully erosion is responsible for the formation of Chambal riverines. Next, identify the correct order of the process of soil erosion from the following: A. Splash erosion, seat erosion, rill erosion, gully erosion. B. Seat erosion, splash erosion, gully erosion, rill erosion. And C. Rill erosion, gully erosion, seat erosion, splash erosion. D. Gully erosion, rill erosion, seat erosion, splash erosion. The correct answer is A. Splash erosion, seat erosion, rill erosion, gully erosion. And the correct order of the process of soil erosion is given below. First, raindrop or splash erosion. Erosion is preceded by the destruction of the crumb structure due to the impact of a falling raindrop on the surface of the soil is termed as splash erosion. Second, seat erosion. It is the fairly uniform removal of soil in thin layers from the land surface, often scarcely perceptible, especially when caused by wind. Areas where loose, shallow a top soil overlies. Compact soil are most susceptible to seat erosion. Third, rill erosion, a form of water erosion in which numerous very small and more or less straight channels are produced. The channels get obliterated by ordinary use. It can be removed by normal till age operations. Fourth, gully erosion, a form of water erosion in which gullies are produced by a combination of unattended rills. Fifth, uh, stream channel erosion. Stream banks are eroded by water either flowing over the sides or a stream or scoring at the base. It is aggravated by removal of vegetation, overgrazing, or cultivation near the stream banks. Next, farmland tends to erode most rapidly when planted with sorghum, B. Potato, C. Wheat, D. Clover. The correct answer is A. Sorghum. Sorghum. According to an analysis of the World Wildlife Fund, farmland tends to erode most rapidly when planted with sorghum, while clover causes minimum soil erosion in given options. Next, which of the following is not a correct method to attain soil fertility? A. Crop rotation. B. Mixed cultivation. C. Seed modification. D. Multiple cropping. The correct answer is C. Seed modification. Seed modification method would affect crop production but not affect soil fertility. Soil fertility can be improved by crop rotation, mixed cultivation, and multiple cropping methods. Next, the rotation of crops is essential for A. Increasing protein content in plants. B. Getting different crops. C. Increasing soil fertility. D. Maintaining soil moisture. The correct answer is C. Increasing soil fertility. Crop rotation refers to the practice of growing different types of crops over the same area in different seasons. This is because the same type of crop planted repeatedly over the same area keeps draining the same nutrients of the land needed for that plant's growth. Crop rotation not only enriches soil fertility but also helps in pest control. Next, with reference to soil conservation, consider the following particles: A. Crop rotation. Second, sand fencing. Third, terracing. Fourth, windbreak. Which of the above are considered appropriate method for soil conservation in India? A. First, second, third. B. Second and fourth. And C. First, third and fourth. D. First, second, third, fourth. The correct answer is C. First, third and fourth. The appropriate method for soil conservation is done by crop rotation, terracing, and wind breaks. Next, soil erosion. Next question: soil erosion can be checked by A. Excess grazing. B. Removal of plants. C. Afforestation. D. Increasing number of birds. The correct answer is C. Afforestation. Soil conservation includes all the methods to check soil erosion and maintain soil fertility. Some of the effective ways to prevent soil erosion are afforestation, contour, tillage, banning, shifting, cultivation, etc. Next question: which of the following practices can help in water conservation in agriculture? First, reduced on zero till age of the land. Second, applying gypsum before irrigating the field. Third, allowing crop residue to remain in the field. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A. First and second only. B. Third only. C. First and third only. D. First, second, and third. The correct answer is D. First, second, and third. Reduced or zero till age of the land in farming is a way of growing crops or pasture here to here without disturbing the soil through tillage. So it helps in soil moisture conservation. Gypsum helps in dissolution of the salt clay pan found in soils that obstruct the perco- uh, percolation of water. So it increases the efficiency of irrigation, allowing crop residue to remain in the field. Reduces evaporation of water from the soil. So all the statements are correct.
Next topic, tourism. Question first. Match list first with list second and select the correct answer using the codes given below the list. List first resorts, list second states. A. Chakrata first Assam. B. Hafalong second West Bengal. Third Kalimpong. Third Uttaranchal. D. Kupri. Fourth Himachal Pradesh. The correct answer is C. First Chakrata in Uttaranchal. Hafal is in Assam. Half long in Assam. Kalimpong in West Bengal. Kupri in Himachal Pradesh. The correct explanation, the description of a given tourist sites and their concerned states are given below. Chakrata is a cantonment town in Dehradun district in the state of Uttarakhand. Tiger Fall is one of the highest direct waterfall in Uttarakhand. Haflong Hapalong is a town and headquarters of Dima Hasao in the state of Assam. It is the only hill station in Assam. Uh, Kalim Kalimpong is a hill station of Darjeeling district, West Bengal. Kupri is a small hill station in Simla district of Himachal Pradesh. It is located 20 kilometers from the state capital Simla. It has an average elevation of 2510 meters. Next question. Match list first with list second and select the correct answer from the codes given below the list. List first state, list second tourist center. A. Jammu and Kashmir first Udwada. B. Himachal Pradesh second point Kali Mere. C. Gujarat third Gulmarg. D. Tamil Nadu fourth Kasoli. The correct answer is B यानी जम्मू कश्मीर में गुलमार्ग है और हिमाचल प्रदेश में कसौली है और गुजरात में उदावादा है. तमिलनाडु में पॉइंट कालीमेयर है. Explanation. The description of the given tourist sites is given below. Udawada is a town in Gujarat famous for its Zoroastrian fire temple. Point Kalimayer, also called Cape Kalimayer, is located in the Nagapattinam district of the state of Tamil Nadu, India. It is the apex of the Coromandel coast. Gulmarg is a hill station in Jammu and Kashmir. Kasoli is a town located in Solan district, Himachal Pradesh. Next question. Match list first with list second and select the correct answer using the code given below the list. List first, list second. A. Himachal Pradesh first Oli. B. Uttarakhand second Uti. C. Karnataka third Kailang. D. Tamil Nadu fourth Chikmagalur. Codes. The correct answer is Himachal Pradesh in Kailang. उत्तराखंड में है ओली. कर्नाटका में है चिकमंगलूर. तमिलनाडु में है ऊटी. Explanation. Kailang is a tourist site of Himachal Pradesh. Oli is located in Uttarakhand. Chikmagalur is Chikmagalur in Karnataka and Ooty is a tourist site of Tamil Nadu. Next question. Consider the following statements. First, Champaner Pavagad Archaeological Park. Second, Chhatrapati Shivaji Railway Station, Mumbai. Third, Mamallapuram. Fourth, Sun Temple, Konark Temple. Which of the above are included in the World Heritage List of UNESCO? A. First, second, third. B. First, third and fourth. C. Second and fourth. And D. First, second, third, fourth. The correct answer is D. First, second, third, fourth. All four sites are included in the World Heritage List of UNESCO. Champaner Pavagad Archaeological Park is located in Panchamal district of Gujarat. A concentration of largely unexcavated archaeological, historic, and living cultural heritage properties properties cradle in an impressive landscape which includes prehistoric Chalcolithic sites, a hill forest of early Hindu capital, and remains of the 16th century capital of the state of Gujarat. It was included in the World Heritage List of UNESCO in the year. The Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus, formerly known as Victoria Terminus Station in Mumbai, is an outstanding example of Victorian Gothic revival architecture in India, blended with themes deriving from Indian traditional architecture. The building, designed by the British architect F. W. Stevens, became the symbol of Bombay as the Gothic city and the major international mercantile port of India. The terminal was built in 10 years, starting in 1878. um, Mamallapuram, also known as Mahabalipuram, is a tourist town 60 kilometers south of Chennai, famous for its stone carvings. Mamallapuram dates back to the Tamil Pallava dynasty in the 7th to 9th century. The structure here, mostly carved straight out of granite, are among the uh, oldest existing examples of Dravidian South Indian architecture. It was included in the World Heritage List of UNESCO in 1984 due to its unique elegance. Konark Sun Temple is a 13th century sun temple at the west coast in Odisha, India. The temple was built by King Narsimha Deva. The temple has been built in the form of a giant ornamented chariot of the sun god Surya with 7 horses and 24 wheels. It was included in the World Heritage List of UNESCO in 1984. Fifth, Kanha National Park is famous for A. Lions, B. Cows, C. Elephants, D. Tigers. The correct answer is D. Tigers. Kanha Tiger Reserve, also known as Kanha National Park, is one of the tiger reserves of India and the largest national park of Madhya Pradesh. The Kanha National Park was created on 1st June 1955 and in 1973 was made the Kanha Tiger Reserve. The forest depicted in the famous novel by Rudyard Kipling. The Jungle Book is based on jungles, including these rivers. It is also the first tiger reserve in India to officially introduce a mascot, Bursing the Barsinga. Bursing the Barasinga. Next, which one of the following cities is known as Pink City in India? A. Mysore, B. Jaipur, C. Chandigarh, D. Srinagar. The correct answer is B. Jaipur. Jaipur, popularly known as the Pink City and Paris of India, is the capital of Rajasthan. Next, which one of the following is not correctly matched? A. Jaipur, Pink City, B. Ujjain, City of Mahakal, D. Kolkata, City of Joy, D. Jaisalmer, City of Lakes. Not correctly matched is correct. Option is the correct option is D. Jaisalmer, City of Lakes.
is not correctly matched. Explanation. Udaipur is known as the city of lakes, not Jaisalmer. Hence, option D is not correctly matched. Other pairs are correctly matched. Next, the South Indian temples of Lord Ranganatha, also known as Lord Venkatesa, is located on A. Biligiri Ranga Hills, B. Thirumala Hills, C. Nandi Hills, D. Chamundi Hills. The correct answer is A. Biligiri Ranga Hills. South Indian temple of Lord Ranganath, also known as Lord Venkatesa, is located on Biligiri Ranga Hills, situated in southeastern Karnataka. The Ranganatha deity at this temple is possibly the only standing form of Ranganatha. Next question. To promote tourism in India, the Ministry of Tourism has adopted to popularize India as A. Land of God, B. Pearl of the East, C. Beautiful India, and D. Incredible India. The correct answer is D. Incredible India. To promote tourism in India, the Ministry of Tourism has adopted the concept of Incredible India to popularize India. Next question. Sabrimala is situated in which of the following states? A. Andhra Pradesh, B. Tamil Nadu, C. Kerala, D. Karnataka. The correct answer is C. Kerala. Sabrimala temple, dedicated to Lord Ayyappa, is the most famous and prominent among all the Sasta temples in Kerala. The temple is situated on a hilltop about 3,000 feet above sea level in Pothanamthitta district of Kerala. It serves as a great bridge between the followers of Shiva and Vaishnava sects. Next, which of the following is not a ghost town? A. Kuldara, B. Dhanuskodi, C. Lakhpat, D. Charkhari. Re-exam. The correct answer is D. Charkhari. Explanation. A ghost town is a town that has been abandoned for a number of reasons, natural calamities, drought, rumors, etc. In the given options, Kuldara, Dhanuskodi, Lakhpat are ghost towns, but Charkhari is a town of Mahoba of Uttar Pradesh. Next question. Consider the following pairs, places of pilgrimage location. First, Sri Salam, Nalamala Hills. Second, Omkareshwar, Satmala Hills. Third, Pushkar, Mahadev Hills. Which of the above pairs are correctly matched? A. First only, B. First, B. Second and third only, C. First and third only, D. First, second, third. The correct answer is A. First only. Sri Salam is in Kurnool district of Andhra Pradesh. The shrine of Lord Mallikarjun and Brahma Ramba Amavaru is picturesquely situated on the flat top of Nalamalai Hills. It comes in 12 Jyotirlingas of Lord Shiva. Omkareshwar is also one of the 12 Jyotirlingas of Lord Shiva in Khandwa district of Madhya Pradesh, on an island called Mandhata in the Narmada river. Pushkar is also a religious place in Ajmer district on Aravali Hills, where the only temple of Lord Brahma is situated. Thus, only option A is the correct answer.